Hi everyone, it's me, Ronnie Tomlinson, and you know who my beautiful and perfect and every way girlfriend is, Niki. And I'm giving you an update on my plans. I'm beginning my savings, my last and final promise, my hand going on the Bible, proving how much I love and want to be with the love of my life, Niki. And this first of the month, I'm gonna have 200. I'm saving $251 that goes in my lockbox on my savings, and I'm gonna put $250 out of my check. That's not counting me working and everything. That, you know, paychecks. My paychecks is going to be totally separate and everything, but just out of my check alone, I'm at August 1st, $251 in my lockbox for my savings out of my check to go toward my deposit on my new apartment, which I got lined up. I'm just waiting until I get my deposit complete, you know, my full deposit, before I go any further, because, you know, I got a good background and everything. I just need to make sure, you know, so when they do, after they do, because it's, you know, it's a legal seizure, they got to do the background check anyway, you know, and everything. So, you know, at least when they do that, I'd have my deposit where I can go ahead and look at the apartment and pay my deposit. And I told this landlord here where I'm living at right now, that because my lease will be up on the 1st of October anyway, and I was going to move on the 1st of September, but I'm just going to, you know, even though it's only $100, but it'd be $100 more to go in my savings, and I'm going to be so I can get my deposit back for here and everything. So that's the plan. And I'm going to begin my school back. I've been out of BTCT for a while. I'm going to begin my school back. And I'm going to start working again soon. I'm going to have a lot more money saved. And I'm already doing my saving. I save, you know, I mean, I spend so much money and everything. I save a lot of change, which that's also going to add up later on and everything. But to save larger amounts of money at one time and then have my spending money too, you know, so I have everything I need and want without having to touch my savings. You know, I got to work soon, but I've walked so much. It's been so hot, and, you know, and everything. That's why I haven't, you know, started working again right now and begin school back again right now, because everything, I mean, I walk so much in the heat and everything. But this place here is crazy, and I'm definitely anxious to get out of here and everything. And this ain't for me. I mean, this is like Misery Loves Company side of town. This part anyway. And where I'm moving to, it's called Material Studios, because I talked to the landlady there and everything, and they were discussing my, I told them about, you know, my income and everything, even though I'm going to be working too, but I'm just, you know, I just laid my income, my monthly income out and everything, and they said that would be fine. All I need is my $600 deposit. It'd be like $600, everything, and that's, you know, all utilities included, and it's, you know, down past the main St. Joseph Hospital here in Lexington, which it's, I'd say, a few miles around from the UK hospital here in Lexington and everything. And even though it ain't far out of downtown, but it's in a nice part of town. It's in more of a classy part of town. I mean, this is a slimy part of town right here and everything. I mean, it don't have to totally be out of downtown. Just be, be far away from it. Just be in a better side where there's more classier people. Because we're, more classier. And it is totally way more classier than here. The garbage you see here, and that actually lives around here, don't even exist over there. You don't see this kind of trash. You don't see the trash you see here over there. So, but that is out of downtown. It's in a good part, and it's pretty. I mean, it's in a really dang good part and everything. And I'm anxious to get over there and everything to see the 1st of October. That'll be right before the holidays anyway. That'll be right smack before the holidays and everything. So that'll work perfect. And yeah, I had me a little bit of vodka yesterday, but I didn't actually drink too much of it, man, because my head was scorched. I got a king-size sunburn. Put a little more light on me for you and everything. But yeah, I'm gonna just continue doing what I'm doing, while I'm here, stay to myself and everything. But I can't wait to move because I want to be living, to where I can be, be out where I'm living at, sit outside and relax, where there's not a bunch of crazies, a bunch of nuts that's gonna harass you and, just plain ass bother you and crap like that. Live in a better place to where, when I go walking, I can feel comfortable and just, feel happy with, my area and where I'm living at and everything. But, like I said before on some of my other videos, the reason I moved here because, where I was living at was, I was living under a slumlord and everything like that, and it wasn't worth what I was paying for it, that was for sure. And plus, at the time, I wasn't working too, and everything, and stuff like that. That's the only reason I moved here. But I'm gonna go ahead and clear this up and everything. That I made promises to Niki I wouldn't order no food from these restaurants, and I've been doing that since I've lived here. That's what hurt. That's what hurt my savings really bad. And plus, because if I didn't order, I spend $100 about every month on ordering, pizza and chicken and stuff like that. Which it's okay. Later and everything, but my reason for being here is not living up here at this crazy place. Living here was to save more money in my savings. That's the only reason, and to get me closer to Niki. That is the only reason why I came here in the first place. So, but I'm going to make, a final promise. There's not going to be no restaurant order, and I'm going to treat myself reasonably, and I'm going to go to, to the store and, get my chicken wings and pizza, and plus it'll still save me a lot of money, and it's actually better than what they fix anyway. I mean, for what I spent there, I could have got, oh my lordy mercy, I could have got way more and plus saved way more money. But this is going to be a final proving how much I love Niki, my hand on the Bible. And that, because I got the highest faith in God, and God, gave me a beautiful friend like Niki Road. And, and she inspired me to open my YouTube channel, and I want to do performing arts, acting, get back into full-time working out and everything. But, you know, and because of me and her being friends, and since we've been friends, you know, from the worst to the good times, I keep, you know, always stay positive. I keep my positivity. I mean, I love her so much. I mean, yeah, it got me a little rest, you know, because man, I was tired yesterday anyway too. I mean, before I started, I just try to relax, having me a drink, but you don't really enjoy, you know, sitting back with a drink when you're already dog tired, which I was, and everything. So I'm gonna do it today, but you know, I'm gonna slow down more because you know I'm not gonna overdo it. I mean, this place here drives me crazy. I can't stand it. I don't like the people around here. I don't like the people here. Not to sound bad, but I don't. I mean, this place, it's not for me, period, you know. And I had, like I said before, some of my other videos too, when I first came back here to get away from the landlord and the apartment that I was living in before I moved here. When I first came back in here, because you know the way these people act around here and everything, I had my doubts big time. I really actually had my doubts. I almost not did it, you know, everything. But I was thinking of how much I love Niki and the money and everything. So that I was thinking, you know, that was definitely worth, you know, what I had to do and everything. Turn another light on because that light's a little bright. I mean, that light's a little brighter. I'm gonna do a part 2 to today's video uploads. I'll be right back.